Shut the talking to
What up, bitches? It's the misanthropic one, aka He Who Hungers, and I'm back up in this bitch for another rant/review. Today I want to talk about this album right here, K-Rino's latest album called Deprogrammed. Alright, I've already spoken on K-Rino before. Dope rapper from Houston, Texas. Check him out. Check my other videos for a brief history on him. This album right here, I stumbled across it. He doesn't really have heavy promotion like a lot of these other rappers. I was actually looking for some of his older shit that I don't have in my collection, and I stumbled across this via eBay. So I was glad to see that he dropped a new one this year. And let's just get right into it. And by the way, guys, I'm sorry I haven't posted anything in a while. You know, I just had to catch up with life and shit. So I know a few people have been asking me, yo, are you alright, blah, 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 blah. I'm good. Thank you for caring. But, you know, sometimes you just gotta get back to life. But, let's jump into this real quick. First of all, artwork is very simple. It's K-Rino's face with a bunch of, like, mechanics, I guess, running around, I guess, for lack of a better word. Looks like a computer board or computer chip, like, is running into his throat, and even in the background you could see it. On the back, the track listing, the same artwork basically, and in the inside, nothing too much. There's nothing going on there. Just one slip insert. There's no pages or anything, and yeah, there's nothing too much going on here. As far as artwork is concerned, it's very simple, straight to the point. But it does fit the title, Deprogrammed. It fits it. So let's talk about the production on this bitch. You have Red, Supreme Tracks, More Time, YFP, DJ Crew, Spectacular, Rob Quest, Atlas, Cinema Beats, Long Chuang, J Aura, and Black Forest. Production wise, if you're familiar with K-Rino, it's basically, it sounds the same. His sounds as of late have been very consistent. It's nothing, it has a southern feel, but not really. I guess that's the way to describe it. I don't know what else to say about that shit. But if you've been listening to especially his last slew of albums, like last 3, 4, 5 albums, it has that feel to it. So it's nothing that, if you're a K-Rino fan, it's nothing that's too outside his box. Features, there are no features on here, which I like. You know, 1 or 2 is okay, 1, 2, 3, fine, you know, but I like the fact that he went at this solo, whatever you want to fucking say. And how many tracks on this bitch? You have 15 tracks. Alright, now let's get into this shit real quick, into the pros and cons and whatnot. Pros, K-Rino is not afraid of lyrical content. As far as the title goes, Deprogrammed, I'll talk about the one title track, Deprogrammed, which is the first track. He's playing a talking from the viewpoint of like a doctor or a scientist who's trying to deprogram the negative images that are given out in hip-hop. He's trying to take his patient and deprogram him, and he even ends up sacrificing himself, but he resurrects himself somehow by the end of the song. Great song there. But the reason I want to start off with that real quick is because like I said, that's about deprogramming people, and a lot of K-Rino's catalog is like that, so you could basically call all his other albums Deprogrammed also. So I'm glad he kind of solidified it in that one track. Track 2, Last Pair of Drawers, dope fucking track. Just a bunch of realness thrown out on there. Some controversial shit is said on there. He's talking about I know one thing in particular he mentions in that song that sticks out to me is how he says, you can't talk about them gay people or the wicked Jews and their evil. He's saying that you'll be shut down if you go up against those two groups. And it's kind of true. It's kind of true. And, it's kind of hard to say anything nowadays because they got a lot of money. I've told you guys this in my rants that, these groups have power because they got money. They were able to galvanize their clout and their money, and if you go against them, they're shutting your ass down. That's just what it is. But I like the track. Anyway, the track is dope as shit. I just don't get the last pair of drawers thing, cause in the chorus is K-Rino saying, "I'm about to rip up my last pair of drawers. I'm about to rip up my last pair of drawers." So maybe I'm missing the analogy there. Someone fill me in on that. If that's a Houston thing, I don't know. So I'm just kind of ignorant to that. My fucking phone is going off. He also has tracks where he's just going in, like track 4, Flow Session Resurrection, where he's just spitting bars. Anyone that's a fan of K-Rino knows about his flow sessions. Still sticks with the content with track 5, Not the Only One, where he's talking about how you're not the only one going through shit. You're not the only one in a grind. Everybody got different types of grinds, even K-Rino himself. What else? Track 7 is kind of dope. Point number 12, he's referencing I believe Minister Farrakhan, if I'm not mistaken. I want to know the correlation between that and point number 12, the actual name itself of the song, because I'm kind of ignorant to some of the shit Farrakhan says. I know I guess you could say very like shit that I skimmed about Minister Farrakhan. I don't know, I'm kind of ignorant to all the depth and shit when it comes to that. Then he has songs that are just with the title, you know what he's talking about. Songs like Tension, Longevity, Another Lonely Night, which he's talking about just a dude that's just in solitude. Like, even the beat itself is kind of depressing. Like, you want to cry hearing that beat. Too Many Rappers is another song that's straight to the point. But my favorite song that the title just explains what it is Swag Killer. Now, I don't even have to go into that. Y'all already know how I feel about that swag bullshit. Shout out to K-Rino for creating that track. Not much bad I could say about this, because y'all know I'm a sucker for lyrics. Beats could have been better. I felt that, he could have had more hard-hitting beats on this album compared to the other ones I like. But this one's still a heavy contender for my top 25 this year. So shout out to K-Rino, man. My rating of this, I'll give it between an 8 and a 9 out of 10. Check it out. Go support my boy. Shout out to South Park Coalition. And that's it, all right? Everybody else, y'all know the deal. Leave your love, leave your hate. Most of all, subscribe. Shout out to K-Rino, probably my favorite Southern rapper at the moment, all right? And that's it. Peace, bitches. Stay tuned for more shit. I didn't forget about y'all. Peace.